Alright, so sometime in the life of this truck, the reservoir tank for the coolant was removed for whatever reason. Maybe it got damaged or dry rotted and cracked and didn't hold anything anymore, or what, I don't know. I don't. So basically, when I got it, there was no reservoir bottle on it. And what happens with it is when it builds pressure and the thermostat opens and it's supposed to normally cycle the extra stuff into the reservoir, it just kind of spilled out all over because there's nothing to hold it. So I've been losing coolant on hot days or when I'm really driving, and that's not how it's supposed to run. So there's just the hose from it going into a brake fluid bottle, and that is drilled just big enough where I can squeeze that hose in. So I got the reservoir bottle now, and I'm putting more coolant in it. And an easy way to tell if your thermostat is actually opening, as long as I'm here, is find where the thermostat is. This is where it comes from the engine into the radiator, and just kind of feel that hose. It should be, when the car is warmed up, especially after driving, it should be pretty hot. Hot enough where you don't want to grab it and hold on. So yeah, that is very hot, and I'd burn myself if I kept holding on to it. The other side of that should be significantly cooler, and of course, do this at your own risk. Don't touch any of the moving parts. But this hose that goes back into the engine, after it's been cooled through the radiator, should be significantly cooler. So as you can see, I can hold my hand on that, no problem. The radiator is doing its job, and that's a good thing. So I know my thermostat is opening. I squeeze it, you can see it jumping around a little bit in there. I squeeze this one. See it jumping around a little bit in there. I know my radiator's not clogged. I know the thermostat's opening. The hoses are there. I'm not really losing coolant. I'm just kind of bleeding the system right now. I got the reservoir bottle on now, or at least a temporary one, until I can get an actual one. I'm guessing it kind of hangs there. I'm probably guessing that's what that clip is for. But yeah, one more thing, at least temporarily fixed on it, so I'm not losing coolant. And after this is filled and it's working again, should be back to driving nicely.